Unverified footage has emerged of a young girl in a coma believed to be a victim of Wednesday's alleged gas attack in Syria. A new video has emerged showing the bodies of other children. The footage came as the medical aid agency, Médecins Sans Frontières, said it had treated more than 3,000 patients with neurotoxic symptoms in Syria, of whom 355 had died. Tonight, Channel 4 News has been told that 3 survivors have been smuggled into Jordan, where they can be tested for chemical poisoning. And this report by Deith does contain some extremely distressing images right from the very start.
A field hospital we believe is in Douma, Damascus, tonight. A girl in a coma from the effects of chemical poisoning. No one knows her name. The doctor says we think her family are all dead because so far no one's come to claim her. Syrian activists filmed this. A mother saying goodbye to her daughter. We're told this is Erbil in Damascus. On the day hundreds of people died from chemicals, although we can't verify it. The woman tenderly covers her little girl with a sheet. Scenes like these are the reason this woman, the UN's head of disarmament, has come. Angela Kane in Syria to try to get access for UN weapons inspectors to the site of the apparent chemical attack. So far, Syria has blocked their path.
The symptoms we have seen...
In this film, which again we can't verify, the doctor says his patients have been exposed to the nerve gas sarin. His belief backed up by the group Médecins Sans Frontières today, which said 3 hospitals treated 3,500 patients for symptoms of sarin. It says 355 people died. Tonight, a Syrian opposition spokesman told Channel 4 News survivors have just been smuggled out of Syria to be tested.
There is 3 persons, they are in Jordan now, and it's done. But we are waiting for more people because they don't want just 3 persons. They're going to test them hair, them blood.
Syrian state television was showing what it claimed was a stash of chemical materials found in tunnels used by rebels. But France, like Britain, says this was an Assad chemical attack. All eyes are now on America. In a sign President Obama might finally believe the red line's been crossed, he's discussing his military options tonight. The US Navy has already turned round a warship bound for Virginia. It's armed with cruise missiles. It's now poised in the eastern Mediterranean with 3 other US warships. The American Air Force also has a nearby base in Turkey. Britain has 4 warships on a training exercise in the area. Missile strikes to try to stop further chemical attacks are one option, but it would take precise research to make sure strikes don't release deadly chemical weapons. No-fly zones to give refugees and rebels shelter are another option. Boots on the ground are almost certainly out, but the US, UK and France aren't ruling out military force, and they might not wait for a UN resolution. The airstrikes over Damascus continued today. The West, much as it does not want to get involved in another war in the Middle East, may decide it can't wait for another chemical attack.